Alright, today we're looking at the third track of the Harana Coma EP, and this song is called Bitaw. For instruments alone, we have 91 tracks, and yeah, let's give it a listen. Alright, so I think for intro alone, it's very drum driven kind of thing. This is it. We have secret weapons like a cowbell. And there's also a couple of bass bombs, bass drops here. You can only hear this if you have nice headphones or earphones. Also, for the verses, we actually used a synth bass. It's not necessarily a bass guitar, but yeah, it sounds like this. There's like a side chain kind of thing happening. Very, very clubby. It sounds like a club kind of thing. Oh, and those are the ones that makes this track, I call it shimmer. You know, we have these synthesizers by Tim. He created these ones. And together with the band, it sounds like this. Yeah, so that's the verse. I think we move on towards the chorus, and that's when the guitar comes in. It's very simple. It's just two guitars. We have Joel, I think, doing rhythm guitar here. And I'm doing a little bit of that octave guitar. So the guitars have the delay. Oh, when it comes into the second intro, it has this riff. It sounds like this. A very compressed guitar along with, I think, a couple of synthesizers. Oh yeah, this one. There's also another guitar doing this. We have the bass that does the funky. Yeah, so we have those guitars that come in left and right as well. And there's another guitar that goes. Yeah, it's pretty basic right there. I think we have some vocal chops as well that we add. This one's, it's like a vocal chop synthesizer with a lot of processing. It sounds like a synthesizer. Oh yeah, and we have these guys, these synthesizers that sound awesome. And there's this part where it goes. Oh wait. Oof. Synthesizers, look at that. It's one of my favorite parts. I think if we solo everything we got on this track, just synthesizers alone, I think it's thick enough for any. It's just thick. It's a very synth-driven song, so I can say it's 60% of the sound is all synthesizers doing different things. Yeah, man. So 91 tracks, am I right? 91 tracks, and they all just sound like one big ball of sound. But there are a lot of synthesizers in between these tracks. So going to the bridge. Oh yeah, we have some piano. Oh, like you can hear, we have those reverse samples again because that's our favorite. Those ones. Oh yeah, and we have these samples. This is actually from our old Midnight Emotion sample. We stole a Crash sample and I used this in this song. It sounds like a futuristic Crash or whatever that is. It sounds like a... So that comes in when it's needed. have some cowbell. Oh yeah, we have that vocal sample, vocal chop as well. This one. There's some vocal chops, sampled vocals. Oh yeah, and there's this cool synthesizer that actually comes in when the bridge hits. This one. Sounds like a flute. And it plays along the electric guitar man, so together they kind of sound like this. Ooh, it plays with that. Yeah, and one thing with this track, I think this is the one where we used strings. There are strings, we recorded some strings, and they have these ones. Yeah. Some transition strings. So it's pretty basic after the bridge. Computer's having a hard time. We ended the song with some strings. That's one of the best parts in the song. Alright, that's it. I don't want the laptop to go into more of those breakdowns, but yeah, 91 tracks. These are the instruments for the song Bitaw. Let's head over to vocals and check that out.
90% of the video is system overload.
System overload. Alright, so for vocals, it's kind of basic as well. We just have we have a few layers of backing vocals, lower octaves, higher octaves, and so this song is actually very simple when it comes to vocals. We did not go over the top. There's just a few layers of main vocals, and our singer, Topher, he sang in falsetto. So, yeah. It's like,
Umikit ka lang at huwag kang bibitaw. Nakatitig sa kawalan.
alright, so for vocals as well, we added these guys. These are lower octaves. I call them lower octave stabs. They just come in and out from time to time here in the track. We have, and it sounds like this.
Nakatitig sa kawalan. Di lang natin alam. Tingin na tayo sa
So with the vocals, it sounds like this.
Nakatitig sa kawalan. Walang nagsasalita.
Yeah, so sad.
So alam ko.
Oh yeah, so there's a lot of effects that comes into the main vocals. Oof, compression right there. It sounds weird on its own, but together with the band, it sounds cool. I think that's basically it for the vocals. We have layers, we have... Sometimes we add these dudes that have a distorted kind of feel in the vocals. Ooh. Played along with this guy, Sam Distorted. This is me. Played together with the band, and it sounds like this. Oh, this is the part where everything just collaborates with each other. We have the chorus and the bridge.
Sasabihin na hulog ang bituin, nalulod sa dilim, naglaho ang pag-asa.
Yeah.
Pumikit ka lang at huwag kang bibig.
Yeah, so that's it. That's Bitaw vocals, and that's the track Bitaw, third track from the Harana Coma EP.